What's up, brother?
What's going on, bro? Thank you for having me.
Oh
Man,
man,
what's happening,
pleasure,
man?
pleasure, pleasure. Before we get started, man, go ahead and plug everything that you got going on over there at Chop Sports, my
Yeah,
man.
so we got the Chop Sports Daily Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I know you guys are scattered all over the country, right? Where you at? Detroit, and where you at? North Carolina?
Yeah, well, me and Detroit Mel are both in Carolina, but he's
Oh,
from
okay.
Detroit. I'm from
Us.
Kansas City. Yes.
Right.
All right, so yeah, we got the Chop Sports Daily. We have the Break Buds, which is going down. I think we haven't settled on a date yet, but that's basically where we're breaking sports card memorabilia and doing some giveaways. And then obviously everything else we got on the network. If there's anything that you like, whether it be basketball, hockey, sports betting, we got a show for it. So just go check out the website at chopsportsmedia.com.
Yeah. So before we get to your Packers, man, we're gonna kind of what's your viewpoint on the Minnesota Vikings? Are they going to be a team? Because a lot of talking heads on your big networks are looking at the Vikings and say they might be that team that kind of might give the Packers a push for that NFC North crown.
So
Obviously, the Packers have been owning it, but how do you feel about
if
it?
there's the one common theme about the beginning of the NFL season, it's that you hear about how the Vikings might be the team that's going to challenge the Packers. And there has been times, but typically when we're talking about the Vikings, they don't get it done in bigger spots. They're as talented as anybody. For one, I know a lot of people like to get on Kirk Cousins' case. I think he's around middle of the pack. You know, I don't think he's any better. I'm trust me. I love the fact that Kirk Cousins is the quarterback of the Vikings. But at the end of the day, they could do worse for sure. I don't think that he's going to be the guy that gets him over the hump, but Minnesota will be that fringe playoff team this year again. It's going to go a lot to do with how Dalvin Cook stays healthy. You know, Justin Jefferson's that guy. I think Thielen might be on his way out. As crazy as that is to say, he's born and bred Minnesota, but it's looking contractually he's going to have to take a pay cut if he wants to stick around. So they might get him in a contract year. He's looking to prove himself. But it comes down to they got a new coaching staff. They got a new front office, a lot of moving parts in the offseason, and it's hard to harness all that. It's crazy it is to say. I think Kirk Cousins being there again is the one constant that this team gets to look to, and that might be actually the thing that keeps them going for a little bit before we get to see what their coaching staff is like. I do like that coach, though.
Yeah. Justin Jefferson has already kind of went out there and put a mark on his season. He says he wants to be the next guy to put 2K up in receiving yards. Is that feasible?
No. I mean, Cooper Kupp last year had 145 catches and he didn't sniff 2,000. I mean, he was if there was anyone that was going to do it, I would say Cooper Kupp last year, but how could you really put up that much more output? It's one thing that the extra game does help, but you know that you have to guarantee that you're playing in all 17. You know, one little nick up here or there. I just don't see that. I'm never going to predict 2,000 receiving yards or co-sign somebody saying it. And especially with Kirk Cousins as the guy throwing the ball. That ain't going down.
Andy says Kirk Cousins is a dark horse.
More like a pale horse.
Hey, look, I agree with your sentiments on Kirk Cousins. Look at his numbers. He's a solid quarterback. I kind of compare him from when the Chiefs got Alex Smith. Like there's a glass ceiling when you got Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
You're going to be in games. You're going to get to the playoffs. Now, if you're talking about winning or getting to a Super Bowl, you might want to think of another dream. But he's not that quarterback that's going to have the winning stature of a Tom Brady or the athletic talent as a Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes. It's going to put you in that upper echelon of teams.
And look, these players nowadays too, they know the deal. You know, so if you're looking around the locker room and these are guys are all up on social media, they know the memes, they know what it is. So there's an underlying feeling amongst the locker room, and it's like, oh damn, Sunday night, man. It's like, well, you don't think the players are joking? Like, oh, we're gonna probably lose that one. You know, they know what's going on.
I've never seen a guy that literally can't win any game in prime time. I've never seen such a thing like it. when you get Kirk Cousins in primetime situation and he's the only game that the nation is looking at, he turns into the typical folding chair. And it's
Hey, what's
ridiculous.
up, Proud Jets fan?
You do know that's Nick.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, you know what I thought that was? The Arkansas little kid.
Oh,
What's his name?
I
Nick,
don't know.
That's Nick. That's Nick.
No, the kid from Arkansas. What's his name? When he's Jets
It
fan
was
too?
Arkansas.
Arkansas guy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Nick.